How's it going, YouTube? I'm LandonProduction, and welcome back to another video. I have a ton of news stories for you guys, as well as a huge update on myself, what's been going on with me. It just seems like I can't catch a break. My dad almost died last week, and I've been at the hospital every day with him. I've been vlogging a bit of what happened. If you guys want to see that, you guys can click right over here. It's a very emotional video. I can't rewatch it back myself. It's just maybe one day I'll react to it. I've been putting up content on the vlog channel every single day, and so what happened was my dad, he got really drunk one night and he fell onto a radiator. He burned himself badly. He blacked out. He went into shock. He was left on the floor with burns all over his body for a few days until he was found by his dog walker. So now he's at the hospital recovering. Doctors believe he had a stroke. He can't move the whole right side of his body. It's been a really scary situation. I didn't realize how important sodium levels were, but he was at a very dangerously low level. He was at 108. The normal range for sodium level is 135 to 145. At 108, my dad might have had seizures while he was on the floor. We don't know. Doctors are trying to slowly bring up his sodium level. My dad has been very confused at the hospital, not understanding what happened to him or what's happening to him. He always gets scared, like he shakes. He thinks he's falling all the time. The thing is just he's dealing from the trauma. I have to go to the hospital multiple times a day to feed him, and I'm just trying to spend as much time with him. It's going to be a very long journey, a very long recovery. I'm still going to try to still film videos for you guys on here, but if I'm missing any day, I guess you know what's going on, but we have Courtney. She's going to be filling in for us. I guess this is the new me, trying to be more open with you guys, because I know all of you, you've had my back. You've had my back for a very long time on this channel. I've been filming successfully on this channel for around 8 years, and I owe it to you guys to let you guys know why I'm always away. And I just want to say ahead of time, thank you guys so much for all the kind words. I know you guys are going to pour into the comment section below. I'm going to try to read as many of them as possible because you guys always seem to cheer me up. Okay, so enough of all that. It's a lot I'm dealing with, but let's get right into what you guys clicked on. Let's talk about news stories. So this right here is Keaton Jones. He's from Knoxville, Tennessee, and he appeared in a viral video talking about being bullied. His mom decided to turn on the camera and ask her son some questions. This is a very emotional, heartwarming video. I watched the whole thing and it brought me to tears. This kid gets bullied and beaten up every single day. In the video he says, like, why do they bully? What's the point of it? Why do they find joy in taking innocent people and finding a way to be mean to them? This kid actually seems to be very intelligent, and he's like the nicest kid ever. This has been a huge problem. Around his age is like the worst time with bullies. I know I've had my fair share of bullies. You guys probably had to deal with bullies right now or when you guys were younger. I just don't understand it. Well, for this kid, this video went super viral, hitting over 16 million views on Facebook, and that's at the time of this recording. Dr. Phil took notice of this video and he took it to Twitter to say this: "Hey Keaton, bullies are the ones with the problems, not you. Many are bullied at home and pass it on. Cowards always need an audience. Be strong. I'll come walk down the hall and eat lunch with you anytime. Hashtag I stand with Keaton." This hashtag has become a very popular hashtag on Twitter. Millie Bobby Brown, who is the girl actress from Stranger Things, she took it to Twitter to say this: "Keaton is so accurate. Why do people do this? I think you're so cool, Keaton. I want to be your friend. But seriously, you're freaking awesome." A lot of celebrities have been sharing his video, and they have been messaging Keaton with kind words to show their support for him. This is a tough time, and I have to say, keep your chin up, buddy. You seem to be a very bright kid. Just keep focusing on school and learning. Ignore the bullies. They just want attention. Later in life, trust me, you're gonna be the ones successful, and they're gonna be the ones that are just big fails in life. And it seems like you have a ton of friends out there who do love you and support you. Don't listen to the haters. I hope the teachers and other people can get involved with this, or like suspend or expel those students who continue to beat up this kid, and also for throwing milk on him. He looks beaten up pretty bad in this video. Maybe the police has to be involved. It seems pretty serious. Just hang in there, buddy, because there is a light at the end of the tunnel and life does get better. And you know what? You have to believe that. Okay, so let's move on. And my throat is just so dry. I'm still very sick. I'm trying to get over it, but I do have updates for you guys on the California wildfires. There are currently around 4,000 firefighters trying to fight this massive fire that has been spreading through the southern parts of California. The fire has been spreading fast due to the high winds. This has become California's biggest wildfire, and now it's on its way to Santa Barbara. Thousands of people have been evacuating their homes. About 200,000 people have been evacuated. Nearly 800 structures have been destroyed because of the fire. A 7-year-old woman died as she tried to flee the fire in her car. She was driving and she actually got into a really bad car accident. Around 100,000 people are left without power. The fire is still not in control. It's just uncontrollable. It's spreading very fast. Also in the news, an ancient mummy surrounded by skulls have been discovered in the southern city of Luxor, which is a city in Egypt. Experts believe this mummy is around 3,500 years old, and the tomb was opened for the first time since then. I mean, can you imagine that? Egypt is hoping that this will encourage tourism to the city because it's been on a decline ever since 2011 because of the extremist attacks and political turmoil. Conor McGregor has just announced that he's going to be fighting again. I guess the money is just too good for him to retire. He cashed in big during the Floyd Mayweather fight. He'll be fighting in either the ring or the octagon, so I'm kind of hoping that he continues his boxing career. I want to see if Conor McGregor can knock some people out. The world of boxing and the UFC has really picked up, and the prize money for winning these fights, it just seems like it gets more and more. Like the $1 billion fight with Conor McGregor versus Floyd Mayweather. That is insane. So I guess Conor McGregor, he has his eyes on the money. There was a huge update with the Dassey case. He's the guy from, Making a Murderer from, it was a documentary on Netflix that really blew up when it was released. Dassey was accused of killing Teresa Halbach on Halloween in 2005. There was evidence showing that police took advantage of Dassey's learning disability and manipulated him into saying that he killed her. He thought that, under pressure after being interrogated for like so many consecutive hours, he thought he would just tell the police what they wanted to hear because then he can just return back to school. He was only 16 years old at the time. Well, after Making a Murderer was released, a lot of people took notice and they wanted to look more into this case. Just recently, it was revealed, and I talked about it, that Dassey will be released from prison. He had no involvement in the case. Well, just recently, just yesterday, there was a decision now that he has to stay behind bars. He has already served 12 years. We all know that his uncle Stephen Avery was already convicted for 32 years for a sexual assault. He served 18 years of that sentence. Well, DNA testing proved that he was innocent. Well, he was caught up in this new case with Dassey. He could possibly be serving time behind bars again for a serious crime he didn't commit. The whole thing is just so messed up, and season 2 of Making a Murderer should be coming out very soon. If you haven't watched season 1, I highly recommend it. I cannot wait for season 2. Okay, so after a long time, President Donald Trump's travel ban is nearing a final resolution. President Donald Trump has created a travel ban that restricts entry to the United States for citizens from 8 Muslim-majority countries. This travel ban affects 150 million people. 2 federal appeal courts heard arguments on whether the latest version of the travel ban should be allowed to go ahead. So very soon, we're going to be hearing about that decision. Over the box office over the weekend, Wonder came in third, bringing $8.4 million. Justice League is now in its 4th week at the box office, and they just brought in over $9.5 million. And at the top spot of the box office was a movie that I didn't even know was out. We're talking about Coco. It lands itself on top. After 3 weeks at the box office, the movie has hit some records. The movie made $18.3 million over the weekend, for now a grand total of $389 million worldwide. I'm super excited for Star Wars: The Last Jedi. The movie comes out this week. Pre-screening for the movie is on Thursday. I might go to it. That movie is for sure gonna crush the box office, and I'm guessing that that movie is gonna bring in $250 million in the opening weekend. This would be a box office record, beating out its own movie Star Wars. We're talking about Star Wars: The Force Awakens, and in third place on that record is Jurassic World for the most ever on a box office opening weekend. Well, there you guys have it. I'm gonna go rest now. I'm actually filming this video pretty late. I'm going to bed. I'm gonna grab some orange juice, some Tylenol, nighttime, and I'm gonna crash out. I'm hella tired. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. So that's it for this video. I will see you guys, I'm hoping tomorrow.